Welcome to this video, which is around importing a chart into Pattern Keeper, an Android app designed for cross stitchers. Before we open the app, I just want to show that on the device that I'm using here, I have already installed some cloud services. So the cloud services are where all of my charts are stored. I have Dropbox and I also have Google Drive. We'll be using those in the import to actually get our chart into the app. So we'll start by opening Pattern Keeper. This is the icon for the app if you haven't yet installed it. So when it's first opened, you have no charts within the app. Across the top we can see the banner which gives the name of the app, and also some helpful buttons on the right hand side. If you haven't already paid for it, there will be a buy button here, but I already have, so it's not there anymore. Just to show, quickly tapping on the I will tell us which version of the app we are on. Tapping help gives us some useful information, which includes access to the online help. So I'll just tap on that and we can see that we have direct access to the help there. On the bottom right hand side, you'll see the plus button. So this is how we get our charts into the app. I'm going to tap that plus button and it gives us a bit of information. Effectively, what the app is asking us is, where is our PDF file? We need to go and find it now. So we'll go to Open PDF. On the left hand side, you can see this slide out. And this is showing all the places that I can currently pick up my charts. So as I mentioned, I've installed Google Drive, so it's showing my 2 Google Drives that I have. And it's also showing Dropbox. And now that's where I tend to keep my charts. So I'm going to tap on Dropbox and go in there. This has now opened the view into Dropbox. And this is just my personal folder structure for how I store my charts. So I'm going to navigate to where my chart is. In this case, it's a pain-free crafts chart. I'm going to select the chart and it's going to start downloading and importing into Pattern Keeper. So as you can see on the screen, it's currently working out the size of the chart, the size of the grid, where the grid sits, the symbols that are in the chart and the colours that are in the chart. Now, this may take, dependent on the processing power and size of your device, more or less time. Once it's completed, we get the notification. In this case, it has successfully imported. However, we need to verify the chart and make sure that it looks correct. So we're going to tap into Verify Chart. This brings up a new screen, as you can see here. So we're now in the Verify view. In the middle is a mock-up that has been generated by Pattern Keeper. So this has effectively mapped all of the symbols onto the chart and has coloured them in based on the floss colour that's been assigned. But what we need to really make sure is that the colour that's been assigned is correct and that all the colours have been correctly input. So from my perspective, the mock-up looks okay, but we just need to double check a few to be sure. So what we do on the top right hand side, at the moment we're looking at the mock-up, we're going to toggle over to the PDF. This will allow us to go down to the floss list and we can double check that our colours and our symbols are correct. So we can see that in the chart, the white heart is assigned to colour number 3, which is a grey colour, and we can see that here. Similarly, for colour number, symbol number 6, I should say, is colour number 8 and is a brown colour, and that's correct. I'll just scroll down to find another. So if we go and find the swirl 934 should be. So I'll scroll down and we can see that the swirl is 934 and it's sort of a darkish green. So I'm happy that what I can see here has imported correctly. So I can then go into the chart itself, which is this arrow on the bottom right hand side. And now you have successfully imported your chart.